So basically the Lahai Roy story is like over now. So we're going back to Wuwa, China. We're going back to Wuwa, China now that this story is over. And so yeah, that's good. That's a good thing. Sort of, maybe, hopefully. I am excited to see YangYang again and have them explain to me why the hell she looks so different. And yeah. Trying to think. So I'm streaming today, and then I'm not gonna stream on the weekend, and then I'm gonna try and stream Monday again. Next week is like a completely free week, which is really nice. I don't know what those are like anymore. So hopefully I can play catch up for realsies. I want to stream more NTE because I want to stream playing more of the RPG mode, because that mode was super fun, but it wasn't really fun in a story setting. Like, having to do it via the story wasn't really very fun, but getting to do it like a normal like RPG will be fun, I think, especially since you can play with other people. So like hopefully Mel and I could do that. And then we're gonna do the epilogue for Nikke, and hopefully by then my bank will have sorted out my funds and I'll get my new debit card and I won't have to eat ice soup anymore. Yay, 3-stream streak. They did say it was gonna take like 10 business days, but hopefully it doesn't take that long. Hopefully it doesn't take that long, because they literally took everything from me, down to like, they got me all the way down to like 89 cents or something. So hoping that that gets resolved faster than 10 business days, because my plan for next week is to do the epilogue and then also finish pulling on Marciana's gotcha skin. What are you doing? So yeah, that is the plan. Sorry, my cat is just wandering back and forth. Are you... okay? Alright, sounds good. Alright, so yeah. She's still wandering back and forth. She doesn't know what she wants. And neither do I, honestly. Who really does? I do know I need to clean my desk though, because it's just full of cat hair. There's so much cat hair everywhere. I keep sneezing because of the cat hair. All right, but this is so this is the plan is to play through this story, and it might be kind of long because it's like brand new, and also it might get kind of broken. So we're gonna figure out if I can actually play through the whole thing without my computer crashing. Because I was trying to do my dailies and it was stuttering like crazy.
Rough assignment. I hope you've had time to recuperate.
Are we
Like
there
that.
yet?
Do you see that? It's stuttering like crazy.
Miss, I have a delivery for you. It's from YangYang.
A delivery from YangYang?
Huh? A package from YangYang? What is it? What is it? Someone sent you snacks?
It's a letter from YangYang.
Dear Rover, how are you finding your time at Star Torch Academy? How do you know I'm at Star... How does she know? I find myself wondering how long the sunlight I basked in today will take to reach you. Lately, I've been having the same dream. In it, I'm alone in the gorges of spirits, running and running, and just when it seems I'm about to find something, something always pulls me back to reality. Does that sound like I'm complaining? Forgive me. Once in a while, I hope you will not mind if I write like this. Oh yes, some time ago my older sister said she wanted to come visit me in Jinzhou. It's been years since we last saw each other. I wonder what she's like now. But knowing her, I think she must still be the same sister I remember. I would like to introduce you two someday. I'm sure you would become very good friends. I assume by the time you read this letter, Chisha and I will be on an assignment together. Things have been a little unsettled in Jinzhou lately, but do not worry. Just as you have sharpened your blade through so many stories and trials, I would like to think I have grown too since the day we first met. So next time, let me be the one to share my adventures with you, Rover. Sincerely, YangYang. P.S. I've also included some seasonal snacks for Abby. Do share them with your friends at Lehigh Roy. I hope they are to everyone's liking.
Ah, from YangYang, huh? Yeah, that time of year, I guess.
There's also a whole box of treats for you.
Whoa! YangYang's the best!
There's enough for everyone.
I know that. Hello? You're looking at the maestro of sharing here. But hey, what did YangYang say in her letter?
Her older sister is going to visit her.
Huh? YangYang has a sister? Oh, what's she gonna be like? I can't take the suspense.
Let's write back and ask her. Need to find a place to write this letter.
Game is...
Now, what should I write? After the Exostrider disappeared, the Space Trek Collective's investors even wanted to shut down Rebel College at one point. But President Lucilla fought them tooth and nail, and the faculty and students let their work speak for itself. In the end, they saved it. And they'll only keep reaching for the stars. Anything else I can add? What about you, YangYang? How have you been? Every letter you send makes me realize how far I've come from where I started. I know you must be working on your own goals while I've been away too. Next time we meet, let's trade stories. See what we've both made of ourselves.
Oh, preparing for the test with Glaive again. You two basically live in the archive at this point.
YangYang mentioned a dream. Ever since you woke me up, I've had many dreams of my own. Good dreams, bad dreams. Some slip away like the wind as soon as I wake. Others are seared into my heart for a long time. But they're just dreams. Scenes that never existed. Lingering notes that the present hasn't yet swept away. But that moment in the Gorges of Spirits, the first time we met, is a reality we share that no number of dreams could ever erase. Just like the name you gave me. Maybe I'm destined to rove endlessly. Maybe my journey is destined to be filled with the unknown. But that also means...
But that also means... in countless tomorrows lie countless possibilities. Where our paths intertwine.
Hello? YangYang, you coming or what?
Huh? Oh yes, I'm coming!
Dang, if we're going back to Huanglong, I hope that the voice direction has gotten better. I didn't even think about that.
Let me see. Once we pass through that checkpoint up ahead, that's Shuangfang territory. Didn't expect following those leads would take us all the way out here.
This is where those missing people were last reported.
And that's all thanks to you and that stream of yours, YangYang. If you hadn't connected all the dots, we'd still be running circles back in Jinzhou.
You're exaggerating, Chixia. According to the patroller's investigation reports, the victims all had reasons to travel to Mengzhou, and Xuanfeng lies right along the only route there. Then none of them ever made it to Mengzhou, nor did they come back. But if memory serves, Xuanfeng...
Come on, we'll find out what happened once we get there. I already filed for a warrant. Just gotta show the folks at the checkpoint the paperwork, and they should let us into the hold. Phew! This is my first time on a field up this far from home. Anyway, we're bringing those missing people back safe and sound. Right, YangYang?
Yes, let's go.
By the way, what were you looking at back there all by yourself? I saw you smiling the whole time. You don't get that look on your face every day, you know?
Huh? I'm not usually that serious. Am I?
Ain't the same. Anybody with eyes can tell you a smile ain't just a smile. There's the smile you put on 'cause you're supposed... That's weird. Where is everybody? There should be guards stationed here.
Stay alert, Chixia. Speeding up. Something's not right, Chixia. Ready your weapon.
YangYang? Are your birdie senses tingling or something?
TDs. 1. No, 2. They're coming from every direction.
That can't be right. This place is supposed to be...
Prepare for combat.
Don't worry.
What happened to the Shuangfeng guards? You don't suppose these TDs took them out?
I'm not sure, but there was something different about these TDs. The ones born in the wild don't usually form groups of this size.
They ain't coming from outside the city. Then that means they came from...
Hey! 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 Speeding up.
Oh, bring it on! It's morphin' time!
It's
Time
morphin'
for some hot
time?
action!
I didn't realize she said that. What a line.
Sucks to be you! Oh, you little...
Shizia, are you alright?
Just a scratch. I am so...
Shizia, one of us has to make it back. Jinzhou needs to know what's happening here.
YangYang! YangYang! What are you doing? YangYang! Ugh, I feel empty. Long Whispers crisps, Wuthering cakes, honeysuckle bread. Desserts from Renacita and Lahai Roy are great and all, but the stuff from Huang Long is what really hits the spot. Now that I think about it, it's been ages since I've had crispy squab, Jinzhou stew, long buns, poached chicken, candied caltrops, moon pearls.
Is your stomach feeling homesick?
What else am I supposed to do? Blame YangYang for sending us those tasty snacks. They brought back all my great memories of Jinzhou.
Point taken. It really has been a while since we visited Jinzhou. YangYang hasn't written back yet. YangYang, Chixia, Baizhi, and even Jinxi. I wonder how everyone's doing. Things here at the Academy are wrapping up. Maybe now's a good time. And the thing we found inside that satellite? It might have something to do with the Court of Savante.
I know what you're gonna say. Let's go visit. We'll make it a surprise.
We're not going on vacation, you know.
Rising Long, starflakes, Jinzhou Mao Tai, spicy pulled chicken.
Abby's completely lost in a fantasy world now. That's fine, I guess. I should let everyone at the Academy know before I leave for Jinzhou.
Why did he even have me walk out?
Ah, perfect timing. We were about to go look for you if you took any longer.
Why is Hiyuki always here?
Why is everyone...
To bid you farewell.
Mentor, No matter what difficulties lie ahead, Star Torch Academy will always have your back. We will all be waiting for you here. So go. Don't worry about us.
Huanglong. What a shame. Should the opportunity arise, I would like to visit. If you need anything, you have but to reach out.
With all that said, don't forget to share your experiences with us once you're back in Huanglong. Safe travels. Send us a waves line when you have the time.
Thank you, everyone. Well, off I go then.
Ah, yes. Lucilla mentioned a special arrangement for you. Do look forward to it.
Precision and quantification are the bedrock of science.
So pretty.
You're all here.
Ah, our golden girl. I knew everyone would want to see you off, so I rounded up whoever I could.
You weren't just gonna shoot us a waves line and dip, were ya? That'd be cold.
Oh, Senior, come back and visit us when you get the chance, okay?
So cute.
Even though your time at the Academy has ended, ours will keep moving forward. I believe that there will be a day when we'll share time together again.
He like changes
Which
the
means
color.
this isn't some sad, teary goodbye forever moment. It's another brand new beginning that belongs to us.
The Academy is just a stop along the way. A cradle for dreams. The way I see it, everyone here already knows the path they should take, and just needs a little more time to sprout.
So, pal, you have a good time here at the Academy with us, yeah?
It was short, but yeah. I'm glad. If there's one thing I'll take away from my time here, it's all of you.
Rover, you are the most unique student Star Torch Academy has ever had. And as a place for learning, I hope the time you spent here becomes a source of strength for the path ahead of you. And yada yada yada, I'll spare you the speech. Ready, everybody?
President Lucilla, do we have to?
The voice is like disconnected from the mouth movement.
Happy graduation, Senior.
It's the first time.
Happy
this has happened in this
graduation!
game.
Congratulations on your graduation. I'll do my best to catch up to you as soon as I can.
Goodbye. And it is a goodbye, because we'll definitely be seeing you again soon. So don't act all shocked when we just show up one day. Okay?
Everyone, thank you.
What the heck?
Well then, See you, Star Torch Academy.
Can we just leave normally now?
Are we there yet?
Have you heard about Uncle Dong? It's been days now.
Did you hear? I think it was YangYang.
And the patrol station isn't saying anything.
Yep, same old Jinjo, all right. Smells just like I remember it.
But looking around, the city looks like it's on edge. YangYang did mention trouble brewing in her letter. Is this it?
Yeah, what's with all the long faces? It's a beautiful day out and everything.
Anyway, let's go find YangYang and the others first.
Rover! Is that really you? You're back!
Long time no see, Gigi.
Oh, thank goodness. Now that you're here, Rover, everything is going to be alright. You must have come back because you heard what happened to YangYang and Tricia.
What happened?
Huh? You haven't heard? Tricia's still unconscious, and YangYang... she's gone missing. And now...
Can you be more specific, Jija?
Oh! Okay. I only found out recently myself. There was a commission that passed its deadline, but nobody came to follow up on it. So, I went out to look for my client, but I couldn't find him anywhere. And it wasn't just him. People all over Jingzhou have been disappearing. Qixia and YangYang were the ones on this case, but 2 days after they left the city, Qixia was brought back by the Midnight Rangers due to serious injuries. And YangYang? She wasn't with her. That's all I know. I went to the patrol station to ask for more information, but they won't tell me anything.
Come on, you don't gotta assume the worst, all right? YangYang, she's gonna be all right.
Don't beat yourself up, Jija. You've already been a big help. From here on out, leave it to me. I'll be on my way now.
Rover, please, just...
So, what do we do next?
Let's go talk to Jinji first.
Wow, I haven't been up here in forever.
Are we there yet?
Madame Sanhua, I do believe it's been 2 whole hours. Will you be taking me to see the magistrate or not?
As I have already stated, the magistrate is not presently at City Hall, so that won't be possible.
Very well then. Tell me where she is, and I'll go find her myself.
I'm afraid I cannot grant your request.
It's been a while, Sanhua.
Rover, you've returned.
And who might you be?
Can you take me to Jinchi?
Hold on. I hope you don't mind waiting your turn. Not to mention this concerns my younger sister.
I like that her tacit mark is in the same spot.
I'm sorry, but I'm also here for someone important to me.
I need to know what trouble YangYang got herself into.
Wait, are you?
Please, forgive Sanhua. I truly did not share my whereabouts with her.
Inchi, are you hurt?
It's nothing. Just some scratches. Compared to what I've gained from this trip, this is merely a small jest from that one. My deepest apologies for not welcoming you properly, Miss Soy Soy. And apologies that your first visit to Jinzhou is under such circumstances.
Well, since Miss Sanhua was telling the truth, I suppose I should apologize for my earlier rudeness. I came all the way to Jinzhou to see my sister, only to be told she's gone missing. I hope you can understand how that feels.
I do. And I understand the urgency of the matter. Now that Rover is here, I'll brief you both directly. Recently, multiple people have gone missing across Jinzhou. All leads point to Shuangfeng. YangYang and Chixia were tasked to investigate Shuangfeng Hold together. Chixia returned gravely wounded. And we've heard nothing from YangYang. The moment I learned of this, I dispatched messengers via alternate routes to the Mengzhou City Hall. But they have yet to report back. I also tried sending elite Midnight Rangers to scout Shuangfeng Hold once more, but their gates are sealed shut. No one knows what is happening inside those walls.
Shuangfeng Hold, of all places.
But you must have a way in.
Yes. Magistrate I may be, but I am also Resonator to Sentinel Jue. Shuangfeng Hold's creator is none other than Mengzhou's Moonfox Sentinel, Qin. As Mengzhou and Jinzhou share borders, the two sentinels laid down certain rules, one of which concerns an agreement regarding Shuangfeng Hold. Should an emergency arise in Shuangfeng Hold, the resonators of each sentinel may go to a designated location and retrieve the token they left. Regarding the specifics of that retrieval, it's not important. The act is done, and what I ultimately obtained, put simply, is a spare key.
I can tell the journey was not an easy one.
It is, after all, something that can only be invoked in an emergency. However, what constitutes as an emergency is for me to decide. Rover, given your deep connection with Jue, you should be able to use any of its artifacts freely as well. There is no time to waste. We should go. Forgive me, Miss Soy Soy. I beg your patience just a little longer. The land of Shuangfeng falls under Mengzhou's jurisdiction. Shuangfeng Hold itself is a military stronghold. Generally speaking, as a neighboring state, we are not permitted to interfere in its affairs without due cause. While I cannot dispatch any personnel, as Jue's resonator, I may enter on a personal basis.
You need to stay in Jinzhou, Jinshi. Overthrax might make a return. Jinzhou can't be without you.
But...
Trust me.
She's right. If this involves more factions than we think, Jinzhou will need its magistrate at the helm. Besides, you didn't think I'd just sit here and do nothing, did you?
Very well then. Rover, Miss Soy Soy. As magistrate, I give you my word. I will bear all responsibility for your actions in Shuangfeng Hold. Please, bring YangYang. Bring the people of Jinzhou home safely. Rover, Trishia is currently recovering at Huashu Academy. Do pay her a visit before you depart. If you wish to learn more about Shuangfeng Hold, you may also speak with Principal Investigator Xiang Li and Baizhi there. As for you, Miss Soy Soy...
Might I have a moment of your time? There's a matter I'd like to discuss with you, Madam Magistrate.
As you wish. I'll answer as best I can.
I will meet you at Huashu Academy shortly.
We're counting on you, Rover.
Alright, no pressure then. We were supposed to be taking a vacation, but, you know, fuck vacations, right? I wonder if all of the text messages are gonna be like that, or if it was just like the goodbyes from Lahai Roy. It'd be kind of crazy if all of the text messages get voiced now. Remember when we had to come here to synthesize our shit every time? I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Oh, I sure hope YangYang's alright.
Rover, you have arrived.
Baizhi, how's Chisia?
She's right here.
still undergoing treatment.
Yang.
Don't worry, Chisia. I'll bring YangYang back.
We should step outside. She needs rest. Juju came to visit Chisia earlier and spoke about you. Judging from your look, you've already met with the magistrate. Chisia. The Midnight Rangers who brought her back said she was gravely injured. But she still made it across the Dreaming Cavern by herself. She stayed conscious long enough to tell them what happened to YangYang, before finally collapsing.
Chisia.
No need to worry. She is no longer in critical condition. Her readings from late last night show she's slowly regaining awareness. However, she's still disoriented at the moment. Forgive me, Rover. After I heard, I also wanted to search for YangYang immediately. But with Chisia in this condition, I had no choice but to...
Thank you for taking care of her.
That's right, Baisha. Without you, Chisia's condition wouldn't have stabilized so quickly. And frankly, she might have been left with permanent damage. Rover, Sanhua told me about your situation. I take it you'll be heading to Shuangfang Hold soon?
Do be extra cautious, Rover. Shuangfang Hold isn't just any military stronghold. It's the pinnacle of what automata mechanics as a field can achieve, today and for the foreseeable future.
Oh my god, Effie and Mel coming together into my stream. What were you two up to?
It's the masterpiece of Mengzhou's sentinel, Xin. A mechanical city, built for the sole purpose of trapping and eliminating tacit discords to keep wider Mengzhou safe. Shuangfang Hold has stood at the border between our two states for over 200 years now. Not a single incident in all that time. It's a living city in its own way that doesn't rely on people to run things. Instead, it uses creations called auto-puppets to fight off TDs. In theory, Shuangfang Hold is Mengzhou's most impenetrable fortress, and because of that exact reason, if something has gone wrong, the cause and the fallout are almost unimaginable.
According to Chisia, while YangYang was being surrounded by tacit discords, Shuangfang Hold's gates opened for reasons unknown. And to ensure Chisia's escape, YangYang went through that gate alone.
Oh, you guys
Meaning,
were playing.
YangYang should still be inside.
Game.
After I joined Huaxu Academy, I submitted several requests to Mengzhou to research the technological principles underlying Shuangfang Hold. But they were all rejected. So I'm afraid I don't know much more about what's actually in there. Sorry I can't be of more help in that regard. That said, while digging through old archives here at the Academy, I did stumble upon a report about Shuangfang. The contents were vague, frustratingly so. But there was a clue. Not sure if it'll help, but... Over 200 years ago, when Shuangfang Hold was first being built, aside from Xin and the forces of Mengzhou, there was another group that left their mark there.
And they were?
The Court of Savante. Shuangfang Hold has a long history. And that comes with a tangled web of events, each one tied to the next. I could elaborate, but I suspect you'd rather be on your way.
good enough for now.
Leave Chixia to us. Huashu Academy will take good care of her.
Ugh. I sure hope YangYang's alright. Ugh. I sure hope YangYang's alright.
I need to know how to properly pronounce the wolf girl's name because I don't trust these people. Or fox girl. I don't know why I called her a wolf.
Oh, all right. Settle down, Dumpling.
Dumpling?
Ah, there you are. Pay no mind. I've had this silly bird for years. Dumpling's her name.
Dumpling is a cute name.
She's in a bit of a mood right now. Probably because she didn't get to see YangYang. They were thick as thieves back home. There was this one time when YangYang... Sorry. This isn't really the best time to reminisce.
Did you guys beat the thing?
What were you thinking just now?
Oh, nothing. Just an old memory. I was thinking about the day YangYang told Mother and me she was leaving for Jinzhou. I told her that if she'd found her path, then she needn't worry about anything else. Just take that step and go. Only I wasn't being entirely honest with her.
I'm sorry. Taking a short break before I go back to fist fighting for my life. It's only natural to feel this way.
Before coming to Jinzhou, I'll admit I was a little nervous. After so many years apart, I wasn't sure we'd still be the same people we remembered. I never imagined.
YangYang said the same thing to me.
Oh, did she now?
You two are a lot alike, you know.
Are we? In some ways, perhaps. In others, not so much.
She's determined. She's never wavered or doubted her own choices.
My. You seem to know YangYang rather well.
My journey didn't really start until I met YangYang. No matter how far I've come, no matter how many places I've traveled, meeting her will always be my starting line. So whether it's for everyone who cares about her, or for myself, I will find her. And I'll bring her back.
I can never catch a break,
then.
man.
Shall we be on our way? To reach Xuanfang from Jinzhou, we'll need to cross through the Dreaming Cavern, north of the Gorges of Spirits. Since you've never been, I'll lead the way.
As Rover can never catch a break. We were supposed to come here for a vacation, and instead, YangYang is missing and Chixia is dying. Oh, this is pretty. Goodness.
So, you and Jinshi? What was that about?
Oh, just a little exchange of intelligence. It took some persuading, but she did eventually agree to grant me access. Other than that, we talked about you.
Me?
What was that?
Wind guide me.
I thought that I could fly here, but I cannot, apparently. Or I just pressed the wrong button, I don't know.
These traces. YangYang and Shisia must have left them when they fought.
Yes, but no signs of TDs now.
The mountain gate is just ahead. Let's press on. So that's Shuangfeng Hold.
It does look rather...
Whoa.
Only it's hard to tell if anything's wrong from this distance.
Which means we need to be even more careful.
Wow, that took a long time to unlock that.
So far, so good.
Yeah. We haven't run into any of those auto puppets Shang Liao mentioned yet.
In any case, let's make for Shaft Post Yard first. It's not far. That's where Xuanfang's Ministry of Foreign Affairs is located. There ought to be some clues there. There's no one here either.
Much for that plan.
Just as I thought. Our terminal comms went down the moment we entered Xuanfang. Here, take this.
What's this?
A pair of locators. Simple little things, really. They'll show us each other's position and vital signs. The downside is that they have no communication functions. The situation here is unpredictable. We're together now, but there's no guarantee it'll stay that way. Think of it as a safeguard. To help us make the right call when it matters most.
You sound so sure we're getting separated.
Besides, our priority is finding YangYang. We wouldn't want to be distracted by anything else, would we? Still, think of it as a gift from me. Don't lose it, all right?
For a gift, it sure feels like a heavy one.
There should still be clues around Shaft Post Yard. Let's investigate.
I can't help seeing Pearl when I look at her. Really? I see Ningguang.
So this is a Shuangfeng auto puppet. Structurally, it's nothing like the Twin Nova units at Star Torch. But the technical complexity is every bit their equal. Maybe more. And this blade mark.
Is this handwriting? Could it be?
Find anything?
Take a look at this, Rover. Where did this fog come from?
This is no ordinary fog.
Auto puppets! Is this an ambush?
These must be the rogue auto puppets Chisia's report mentioned. Stay sharp. Let's take them out together.
I can't really see. Everything is very foggy.
The fog is getting thicker. It's numbing my senses. Soy Soy? We need to stay close. Soy Soy? Damn it. Ha! 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 Not good. Need to find a way out first. Is that the mechanical bird from earlier? Looks like it's trying to show me the way. Let's see where it takes me.
Bird? What bird are we talking about?
The disorienting fog is here too. Every road back to Jinzhou is blocked. With only a city garrison, we won't last long.
Who's there? Easy. I don't mean you any harm.
You don't look like you're from Xuanfang. Who are you? Why are you here?
I came to find someone from Jinzhou.
Jinzhou?
So you came through the South Mountain Gate. Does this mean Jinzhou knows what's happening here? Are you the reinforcements they sent?
My name is Ariella. You can think of me as the reinforcements.
That name. I've heard it somewhere. Golden eyes, black hair, and a tacit mark on the back of your hand. Could it be? You're the one from the Battle of Norfolk Barrens. The one who fought alongside General Jian and drove back the Threnodian Overthrax. Rover?
I'm here on behalf of Jinzhou's magistrate. Can you tell me what's happening in Shuangfeng?
Yes. My name is Liang Yu, and I serve under Meng Zhou's Ministry of War as part of the Xuan Triad. But now, I'm the only one left. Three days ago, one of Xuanfang's censure courts detected tacit discord activity of unusual scale. An elite squad of wardens was sent to purge any remaining TDs. Standard procedure for the Ministry of War. But that day, the moment we stepped foot in the censure court, the auto puppet station there suddenly attacked us. No one saw it coming. The people of Xuanfang Hold, especially the wardens. We all trust the auto puppets completely. They're our main tool against tacit discords, and one of the Sentinel's creations, no less. By the time we realized what was happening, so many had already... My two fellow Triad squad mates didn't even have time to draw their weapons. Only a handful of us made it out alive. And now...
All the auto puppets are going rogue?
Yes. Censure courts are meant to trap tacit discords, but they're useless now. Now they pour into our lands, and the Ministry of War cannot keep up. And that's not all. The Warden Commander has sent countless requests to Mengzhou for reinforcements, but neither City Hall nor the Sentinel has answered. And with every road out of Xuanfang blocked by disorienting fog, the Wardens have no choice but to retreat to the Hold. But that is no solution. Not even a poor one.
I'm finding myself considering
No one can leave the
reinstalling
Hold.
Enfield just to
Which
pull
means
those
YangYang might still be inside.
patches and uninstalling again.
Have you run into anyone else
No.
from Jinzhou? Besides me?
You don't mean... There was a girl, YangYang. Said she was an outrider for Jinzhou's Midnight Rangers. 2 days ago, during the civilian evacuation, she traveled with us.
Don't forget to do your union raid.
That's her.
runs.
Do you know where she is now?
No. She volunteered to draw a large group of auto puppets away so we could get the civilians into the Hold. We lost her after that. I sent a few scouts to search the Eastern Chuan Peaks area, but we failed to locate her trail.
I see. Another dead lead.
Do you have anything on you that's connected to her?
Now that she mentions it, Soy Soy did give me one of her letters.
This is... I'm sure you have a terminal on you. One moment, I'll share the access. Xuanfang Hold has deployed Skywatch rings everywhere to monitor tacit discord activity. They can track frequency fluctuations left behind in different areas. As of this moment, we're lucky they're still working. This letter carries her frequency. With that, we should be able to track some of her previous movements. I'll take you to the Forchheim shaft post. It has equipment that's connected to the Skywatch rings.
Locator readings are normal. Soy is safe for now. Like she said, the priority right now is finding YangYang. You said you traveled with YangYang?
That's right.
Why are you so freaking slow?
I hope she's safe. Oh, while I'm at it, I'll unlock access to a cloud ride for you as well.
Cloud ride?
It's a type of transport vehicle, developed by Mengzhou's Huashu Academy. Very useful for quickly navigating rough terrain.
Oh, it's just a motorcycle.
Since you already have a means of transportation, I'll just share the functions with you.
Thumbs up.
Father, mother, sister, Rover. I don't expect any of you to read these words. If anything, I'd rather say them to your faces. What I've been through here, and what I still have yet to face.
Let the winds roar! Serenade!
I'm okay.
Tempest! Hey!
Should be far enough now. This way. Shizel will be safe.
Liang, these auto puppets, they seem...
Watch out!
What is this? Why are the auto puppets...
Go. I will hold the rear.
Paragon Xingqiao, you...
I will go back for the others. Do not worry. But...
Anyone still standing? With me! Push through! We have to get word back to Xuanfeng Hold!
These voices. What
A rafter kite. Why'd it fly here? Ah, that's... Watch it, Liangyu! Someone's fighting the auto puppets over there.
At a time like this? How is that? Everyone, get in formation! Keep them away from the village! Hey! Are you alright?
But in all these years, nothing like this has ever happened. Many still refuse to leave their homes.
They're emergency orders from the commander. Everyone outside the hold falls back inside.
Xuanfeng has always stood under the Sentinel's protection. How could this possibly?
I told you, we cannot reach the Sentinel right now.
Where am I? This place is... And you are... Excuse me.
Oh, you're awake. You almost overclocked and have been unconscious for hours. How do you feel? Anything hurt?
I'm fine. I just don't understand what's happening.
Name's YangYang. I'm a Xuan Watcher under the Ministry of War, stationed at Xuanfeng Hold. This is Xianling Village, at the foot of the Eastern Xuan Peaks. Most folks here are locals.
Liangyu, Xuan Watcher, Xianling Village.
Now, answer my questions. Who are you? Why are you here? And why were you fighting the auto puppets?
I am YangYang, Outrider under Jinzhou's Midnight Rangers. I came to Xuanfeng to help the patrollers investigate the recent disappearances in Jinzhou. My partner and I followed the trail through the Dreaming Cavern, but we ran into a large swarm of tacit discords outside the mountain gate. But then it suddenly opened. To buy my partner time to escape, I went in alone to draw them off. What came after that, you already know.
Jinzhou. Folks going missing, tacit discords running wild, the gate opening by itself. Jinzhou hasn't been informed. Mengzhou won't answer. What is all this?
I thought the auto puppets of Xuanfeng Hold were meant to aid soldiers against tacit discords. Why did they turn on the people?
I don't know. Nobody does.
The auto puppets rebelled?
No one is willing to believe it. The auto puppets are creations of Mengzhou's Sentinel. Under no rightful circumstance should they ever spill the blood of innocents. And even if someone was pulling their strings, using them to throw Xuanfang into chaos, it's unthinkable. It would mean someone has the means to breach, maybe even unravel the Sentinel's own intelligence.
If this was all orchestrated from the shadows, then the only force I know that might be capable of such a thing is... Could this be the work of the Fraxidus?
The Fraxidus? That infamous terrorist organization? I can't say. At the very least, we have seen no one in red robes within these lands for a very long time. If only Chuozhen Atelier could send 1 or 2 Helmsmasters right now. No. Wishful thinking.
Chuozhen Atelier? Who are they?
A Mengzhou organization devoted to mechanist art. Nearly half the craftsmen in Mengzhou have ties to Chuozhen Atelier. When it comes to mechanisms, they're second only to Sentinel Xin and the Ministry of Development. But unlike the Ministry of Development or Huashu Academy, they don't answer to City Hall. Their leadership rarely shows itself. Now that Xuanfeng has lost contact with Mengzhou, whatever the truth may be, the safety of the people comes first. As for the missing travelers from Jinzhou, I'm sorry. The Ministry of War never received word of them, and in our current situation, I fear we cannot spare the manpower to assist your investigation.
Please don't apologize. I have no proof. But I can't shake the feeling that all of this is connected somehow. Besides, as comrades in arms, we should stand by one another. If there is any way I can help, you need only say the word.
Thank you. We are short of hands. Many of our soldiers were wounded in the clash with the auto puppets. They need time to recover. Once our scouts have mapped a safe route back to the hold, we'll escort everyone out of here.
Until then, I'll go check on the villagers.
Much appreciated.
The auto puppets could strike again at any moment. We need to get everyone to a safe rally point.
Do I just have this bird
And
now?
I should talk to the wardens to learn more about Xuanfeng.
You mean... Young... His...
I'm sorry, Auntie. We couldn't bring him home. Please, stay strong.
Who is it?
Please hurry. The wardens want everyone gathered in the village square.
All right, I understand. Shao Yi, pack your things. We're going to Xuanfang Hold.
We're going inside the big walls? Then can I go see Uncle Cho?
We will not trouble Uncle Cho. He's very busy.
Hey, you! You're from Jingzhou, aren't you? Do you know Uncle Dong?
Uncle Dong? He's on the missing persons list.
I do. Have you seen him?
I have. He was headed to Mangzhou and passed through our village. He told the most amazing opera stories. Pity he only stayed one night. Come morning, he hurried off at first light. No telling when he will return. With Xuanfang in such a state, he likely won't be back anytime soon. I still wanted to hear the rest of his tale.
She still doesn't know what became of him. But this confirms it.
We don't really
People
know what
from
became of him
Jingzhou all
either.
vanished somewhere in the land of Xuanfang.
Well now, young maiden. Is this rafter kite yours? So lively. And such fine craftsmanship, too. A master's hand, no doubt.
Rafter Kite. Is that your name?
No, sir. It's just that, for reasons I don't understand, it seems intent on guiding me to various places.
Ah, curious, very curious. I see feathers in your hair and a tusset mark upon your brow. You are a resonator, yes? Ah, perhaps this rafter kite has grown a mind of its own and taken you for a Xuanling bird of old.
A Xuanling bird. Forgive me, sir. I'm not from here. Might you tell me what that is?
Ah, never mind, you outsiders. Unfortunately, plenty of young folk from these parts no longer care for the legend of the Xuanling either. Long before these lands were claimed under Menzhou, a flock of spirit birds dwelt here. Azure body, black of plume. People called them Xuanling. They did not think as we do, but they could see into the heart and bear its voice to another. In those days, the land was cruel and the roads few. People entrusted the Xuanling with their joys, sorrows, and longings, trusting the bird to carry them across the wilds. Such a pity. That war 200 years ago laid waste to Xuanfang's land and people, driving the Xuanling to extinction as well.
200 years ago. He must mean the Fortress and Gorges War that led to Jinzhou's founding.
Later, after Xuanfang Hold was built, Manzhou's mechanist arts found their way here. In memory of those birds, local craftsmen fashioned the rafter kite in their image to carry letters and messages in their stead. You've been favored by this one. Treat it kindly. For when people cease to speak of the Xuanling, the hands that know how to craft a rafter kite will grow fewer and fewer.
Come to think of it,
It was this little thing that led Liang Yu and the wardens to my aid before.
Yeah, don't forget Union Raid.
Looks like this house is already empty.
He's been missing ever since Liang Yu came back. I've asked the other children, but none of them know where he went.
Yan, I haven't seen him. Was it because...
Excuse me. Has a child from the village gone missing?
Yes! He's about 8 or 9. Not very tall, thin as a twig, scruffy mop of hair.
I'll help look for him. I'm quite good at finding people.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've checked out most of the village by now. Time to speak with the warden and see how things stand.
So you're the one who held off more than a dozen auto puppets on your own. That is no small feat. Liang Yu said you're an outrider from Jinzhou. I should have guessed. The front lines against tacit discords do not breed ordinary soldiers. Only the finest make it there.
Fire is my least strongest team.
I wouldn't go that far. But those tacit discords I fought here, they were nothing like the ones I fought before. They were fast, vicious, like veterans tempered by countless battles.
For 2 centuries, Shuangfang's censure courts have purged TDs within its borders. Anything that survived the auto puppets and generations of wardens would have to be brutal and cunning. Though to be fair, the auto puppets do the heavy lifting. We wardens mostly support them in combat. Back then, only a few people could face powerful tacit discords alone. The warden commander, the Swan Triad Watchers, and that elusive Swan Paragon. But now the auto puppets have turned on us. The Paragon is trapped in a censure court, and of the Triad, only Liang Yu remains. Even if we retreat to the hold, we still will not be able to stop what's coming.
Well...
It's okay. I don't need comforting. After decades in uniform, you learn to make peace with whatever may come. It is only... If you are willing, comrade, do us one favor. Look after Liang Yu. She has talent, but she is still young. Most days, the other 2 watchers kept her under their wing, like an older brother and sister. She saw them the same way. The battlefield has no place for tears, but any eye can see their deaths have left their mark. A leader cannot afford to show weakness before the ranks. Liang Yu is too proud for that. She will only bury it inside. You look to be about her age, and you're not of the Shuangfang Wardens. So, she might open up to you.
Understood. I'll do what I can to help lighten her burden. It's clear she means a great deal to all of you.
Of course she does. She lost her parents young and was raised by the whole village.
Hello.
For us,
for the raid.
it's hard not to think of her as our little sister. In any case, I leave it to you.
By the way, have you seen a child named Qingyan?
Qingyan. Ah, Qingzhi's little brother. Yes, I saw him. He tried to sneak into the tents a little while ago, but the men on duty drove him out. After that, I think he headed toward the shrine.
I see. Thank
I'll wear
you.
your pulls. I'm not
That's
pulling.
all for now.
I'm saving.
Trying to lead me somewhere.
I'm saving
Let's see
for
where
the
it
fox.
goes.
Okay, are you leading me or am I leading you? What is happening? How is Code Veronica? I had to break this box for it to spawn here. That's crazy.
You! How did you find me? Please, don't tell my family I'm here, okay? I was just going to the shrine. I remember, there's a sword there. If I take that sword, then maybe I can...
Super hot, saving for her along with Sui Sui.
This
Yes,
must be the
I'm
boy
also.
that woman was looking
Yeah,
for.
well, actually, I don't know if I want her yet, but I definitely want the fox.
His sister
My
must have been
pulls
in Yang unit.
for Lucy and Lucilla were so
better keep
abysmal.
following
I
him for
have
now.
nothing left. Like, they were so abysmal. It was depressing. So, I have to save for realsies. Well, Veronica was fun, but also I got frustrated because I got soft locked during the game and I had to restart. No! That's what happened to me with Resident Evil 1. I got soft locked and had to restart to freaking old games.
If I have to...
That's good.
I'll
at
take this
least.
sword.
Careful! That blade is sharp!
Is it sharp? It looks really rusty.
Leave me alone! I will slay those auto puppets and tacit discords! I will avenge my sister!
It's not really sharp though. It's just old and
Wing.
rusty.
Why must you put yourself through this? Your little girl is only 3. If you go to war...
Forgive me, Grandmother, but my mind is made.
Okay.
My husband never came home. A Xuanling brought word that he was slain by tacit discords in the Gorges of Spirits. If I do not answer that blood with blood, then every vow we swore means nothing. Just think, he spent half his life painting Xuanfang's landscapes. How could I watch them be destroyed by tacit discords? Take this Liu Qin to Mengzhou and pawn it. It should fetch enough to see you both through for a time. Once this war is over, I will return to Mengzhou for you.
Who is this?
Xuanling. So you birds already know what will happen, don't you? If you do, then go. Take nothing with you. Let it all be buried here. You are the solace people cling to. The bridge between hearts.
I want to use.
Do not become an ill omen in their eyes. Do not be messengers of death.
What about Cindy?
Fly. Leave this place. Leave. Before it turns into hell.
See, that does not look sharp. That looks rusty as fuck.
Yan! You foolish child! What are you doing here?
Like, you're gonna get tetanus from that
Big
thing.
sister?
What was that just now?
Are you well, young maiden? You look a bit dazed.
You were the one speaking with Liang Yu earlier.
Yes, I am Jian Gun, the village chief. I have watched over Liang Yu since she was just a child.
Chief, if I may ask, what is this sword enshrined here?
A nameless sword. And because it bears no name, it belongs to every soul who fought in that battle. "200 years ago, the fortress in the Gorgeous War tore through Xuanfeng. Not only did Mengzhou send its great armies, but most of Xuanfeng's own sons and daughters also took up arms to defend their home. I was not yet born in those days. I know only what the elders told me. They spoke of a battle so ghastly that the sky itself ran red. For every 10 who went to war, scarcely one returned alive. This sword was found among the ruins of that battle. Its owner is unknown, but this much is certain. The one who wielded it died protecting this land. When the war ended, those who had taken refuge in Mengzhou slowly made their way home. This shrine was raised in the memory of the heroes who fell.
That woman I saw, was she going to join the Fortress and Gorgeous War? Was that the sword's memory? Or...
Oh well, it's fine.
Little Yan, I understand this hard. He and Jingzhe were always so close. We thought those days belonged to the ashes of history. And yet, this land must suffer a new calamity. I wonder what our ancestors would make of this. Were they watching?
Even so, we cannot simply sit and wait. It all comes down to what we do. At least for now, there are still things within our power. Chief, I believe this sword isn't just a monument to the fallen. It may also give people the courage to walk forward even in the face of death.
Well spoken. Now you make me sound like a bitter old fool. Would you do an old man a favor? Take this sword and pass it to Liang Yu. Let the wardens carry it back to the hold.
The sword got bigger.
Tacit discords scour the land bare. A sword is but iron and steel, but it is still part of Xuanfeng's legacy. I would see it kept safe.
Of course, Chief. Let me speak with Liang Yu.
You had the right of it, YangYang. The auto puppets were a gift from the Sentinel, and for 200 quiet years we have leaned upon that gift. And yet, it comes down to what we do. What we do.
Is she just not as good as people thought?
The chief was right. I should go talk to Liang Yu. Now...
I thought she was supposed to be good too.
Who? Oh, it's you. Do you need something? The scouts have not yet returned, but we cannot wait much longer. Once everyone is gathered, we move.
I met the village chief just now. He wishes for this sword to be kept with the Xuanfang wardens.
A sword? At a time like this? Retreat will be dangerous enough. I'd ask everyone only to protect themselves and those beside them, not cold steel.
Then I will carry it myself, for now.
You... Fine. Do as you see fit.
I also never properly thanked you for saving me, and for giving me a room to rest.
It's nothing. I've not stayed in this village for years. The house was sitting empty.
So it was your home.
Just an old house. Soon enough, this village may be flattened by tacit discords. Nothing left but rubble. Houses can always be rebuilt. But the dead do not come back.
Then let's focus on those who are still alive.
Is there something else?
Let's talk.
There is nothing to say.
Any other time, I wouldn't press you. But Liangyu, we're soldiers. We have our duties. This is no time to indulge ourselves. My forte allows me to catch the messages the wind carries from far away. It's useful, convenient. It lets me notice, in places no one looks, that someone is waiting for a hand to reach out to them. But sometimes, I hate it. The echoes of tragedy, the aftershocks of disaster. Everything is already over and done with. There is nothing left I can change, and yet it forces me to listen. Even now, those sounds make my heart clench.
You...
It's all right. I know. Because I've already heard it.
I am afraid to look them in the eyes. I know what they're all waiting for, because I am waiting too. waiting for someone to step forward. Du Zhong and Qingzhi were that kind of person. Xuan Watchers or not, they would have made great commanders. And yet they died. And I was the one who lived.
I mean, you did say she was really good situationally. Maybe this is the situation.
If only I had seen it. Just a few seconds sooner. If my life could buy back theirs, I would.
Better? It helps a little, saying it out loud, doesn't it? I think you don't need anyone to tell you what to do. You already know. You're only afraid you won't do it well enough, because some mistakes cannot be undone. But even so, sometimes we just have to go through with it, don't we?
Was that how you all felt too? During the Battle of Norfolk Barrens?
I can't speak for anyone else, but by the end, my mind was blank. I fought on instinct, on the will to stay alive. We only won that battle because so many stood with us. And back then, there really was someone who stood in front of me. In front of all of us. But I also know she won't always be there. If I only ever chase someone else's shadow, I'll never truly move forward. I hope next time she and I meet, I'll be able to stand beside her, not behind. The situation as Shuangfeng Hold is still uncertain, but as I said before, the streams brought me here, so the only thing I can do is...
You're right. Whatever comes, I have a duty to fulfill.
By the way, that song earlier.
Song? Oh. Did I hum it aloud? It's a little tune. My mother taught it to me when I was little. I never learned all of it. They say the written score was lost 200 years ago. Now all people remember is a half-forgotten tune.
I see.
You knew this tune before? Or did you memorize it just from listening once?
I just thought that it might help everyone breathe a little easier.
Maybe it did. You certainly sing it better than I do.
Watcher Liang Yu, a Skywatch ring has detected auto puppets moving this way. They will reach Xiangling village in about 2 hours.
Then we have no time to waste. If the scouts still haven't reported back, we'll have to move and scout as we go.
I'll go. Scouting is part of an outrider's duties, and my forte can help me avoid danger.
Okay. Here are the coordinates for the garrison camp outside the city. There will be people waiting there to receive you. Once you arrive, have the guards send the route by rafter kite. We'll move out as soon as we have it. I will have the officer in charge unlock the cloud ride for you. Should save you quite a bit of time.
I was expecting you. Hand me your terminal. I'll grant you access
she
to the
literally
cloud
just
ride.
told me all that while you were standing
It's a joint
there.
project of Mengzhou's Huashu Academy and the Ministry of Development. Leaves any glider in the dust. If you're heading to the camp,
It's
there's
still
a side
not
path
Earth,
nearby.
Effie.
The eastern Shuan peaks are treacherous, and the disorienting fog hangs thick through much of it. Be careful.
It's
First,
not Earth.
I need to get a sense of the terrain. Better find a vantage point. Against the winds.
Yeah, I don't even know where that's coming from. Is there Earth in Grand Blue? Is that why?
That path over there should avoid most of the auto puppets. Worth taking a look. Over there, rogue auto puppets. They're really closing in. I have to move faster. This must be the disorienting fog that Warden mentioned. Visibility's too low. I'll have to find a way around. That must be the garrison camp Liang Yu mentioned. Looks like there are still soldiers there. I need to make haste. The cloud ride. It's easier to handle than I expected. Tricia would love this. I wonder if she made it out safely.
Oh my god! Ah!
I'd best hurry.
Anyway. Oh my god. I'm not doing very well here.
Speeding up. Beware. Auto puppets. Not many of them. I might be able to end this quickly.
Let the winds roar! Hey! Ha! Ha! Serenade! Ha!
Please.
Only one side of her hair glows.
Beware.
Hostile presence detected.
Please.
Tempest!
Shape the shapeless!
Hey!
Speeding up.
I think they made her stronger because she was never this strong before.
Those are Xuanfang Wardens. Liangyu scouts. This must be them. No sign of life. Too many. Engaging them would cause too much noise. Need to find another way. Speeding up.
Good thing there's this convenient path this way.
Halt! Who goes there? Identify yourself.
So Watcher Liangyu sent you to map a route. Good. We've been waiting a long time.
Also, I found scouts along the way. They're already...
I see. Thank you for telling me. They were long overdue, so I feared as much. No time to lose. We must send word to Liangyu immediately. Good work. The camp is just ahead.
Hi, Rappy.
I'll find you a place to rest.
Cindy. Well, I mean, you did just get Cindy, right? It's not like Rappy we've had for like 1.5 years now. I feel like that's not too crazy.
I hope everyone makes it through safely.
Excuse me, miss. Do you have a rafter kite with you? If it's not too much to ask, could you let it carry a letter for me? A letter home, to Manzhou.
You mean to...
I've been away from home for many years now. Now Shangfang has fallen into chaos. I may never see my wife and children again. This letter is my last wish. I asked every soldier in the hold, but they all say that under these circumstances, every rafter kite must be reserved for military reports. Please.
It's all right. Give me the letter.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
I hope the first thing his family sees is not this letter, but the man himself returning home.
Hi, Amamiya.
Father, Mother, Rover. Sister said she'd come visit Jinzhou soon. If she can't find me, will she worry? Maybe I should write down what I've seen here. If nothing else, I can put the clues in order. Perhaps it will help whoever reads it. Since entering the land of Xuanfang, I have been set upon by both auto puppets and Tessa discords. For what cause I was targeted, I cannot say. But the Xuanfang wardens pulled me from the brink, and that is how I came to Sanling village. Somewhere along the way, a mechanical bird began to follow me. The locals call it a rafter kite. They say it was modeled after a spirit bird that once dwelt in Xuanfang. It is remarkably clever. Now and then, it seems to lead me to places, almost like a real living bird. In Xianling village, I met Liang Yu. She is young, yet she already holds the title of Xuan Watcher. She told me of the chaos that has swept across Xuanfang. Her squad mates were slaughtered in a censure court. Something in her reminds me of who I once was. If I can, I will lift some of the weight off her shoulders. The auto puppets meant to purge tacit discords have gone rogue. They now attack the people. I can't prove it yet, but something tells me this isn't just a malfunction. It's deliberate. Someone's behind it. But Xuanfang Hold's comms have been cut. The wardens are barely holding the line against both auto puppets and tacit discords. No one has the time or strength to find out what's really going on. If only I could gather some clues through the streams.
Really? None of them managed to... YangYang, thanks to you, we slipped past the auto puppets and TDs. We were blessed to make it with no losses.
As long as everyone is safe.
The hold is just ahead. Once we catch our breath, I'll have the guards clear passage and escort everyone inside. As for your case, the commander has been collecting intelligence by Rafter Kite. Once we reach him, we can decide our next steps together.
Understood. And with any luck, Mengzhou may already have reinforcements on the way.
Huh. I hope that is the case. Next. How? We should have avoided all of them. Fire the signal!
What
Rally the
happened
whole
to her
support!
eyes?
Ugh, they're too fast. There's no time. Battle lines! Cover the civilians! Buy them time to fall back!
That won't hold. We're outnumbered 3-1. The line will break.
Yang Yu, one of us has to stay behind to hold them off.
Then let me stay.
Liang Yu, you are our captain now. Don't lose sight of that. I'll play decoy and draw them away. Trust me, I've done this before.
There are too many for one. If you ask me, we need 3. At least 3.
You! Watcher Liang Yu. The hold is answering our signal.
Okay. You got it, Effie. They heard you.
Liang Yu, I'm not making it. Go.
Stay calm, Liang Yu. You must stay calm. Make the right call. So everyone gets to.
Yanlang, Mingyu, go to help YangYang. Everyone else fall back! Stay in formation, fall back as fast as you can!
Yes!
I need to lead these auto puppets another way.
Can't I just kill them?
Hey! Hi! Ha!
Total
Serenade!
breakdown.
Ha! Speeding up. Ha! Beware.
Breakdown.
Ha! Shape the shapeless!
No one can hold that many alone. Don't let them surround you.
We wardens know these auto puppets better than anyone. There's no way we let a Jinzhou Midnight Ranger bait them off by herself.
You.
No, shh, I got this. I'm stronger than you think.
Thank you. Both of you. Speeding up. Hi! Let the winds roar!
Total breakdown.
Mengyu! Damn you! Die!
What are they even attacking with? Is that supposed to be a sword?
It's finally over.
I'm sorry. If I'd only gotten here a little sooner.
Now you sound just like little YangYang. I'm alright. Just need to rest. Some rest and I'll be fine. A pity. That boy, Mingyu. Quite a few girls had taken a shining to him.
Oh. Damn, they all died.
Where am I? Sonaro. But how did I...
Going fucking crazy.
Is it over? Xuanling, tell me. Yuan Fortress, did it stand? Please, I still had things I wanted to say.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm still not 100% sure what a sonoro even is. I feel like they use it in a lot of different terminology, and so it's made it very muddled for me.
Speeding up.
Are you alright?
I think I can feel my legs. Where's everyone?
Don't know. Not many left, I guess. We held off the first wave, but the next one...
Hey, Xuanling, do you think we'll win this?
Either way, I'm afraid neither of us will live to find out.
Xuanling. Are those Xuanling birds? Thank heavens. You didn't all. Go now. The village is all ready. Promise me. Go and see if there's still anyone. Take them away. Away from here.
Speeding up.
Why? Why? I don't want to die. I can't die! My brothers and sisters, my parents, my wife and children, they're all waiting. Tacit discords! Tacit discords! Those cursed, wretched tacit discords! Killing you 100 times, no, 1,000 times, would never be enough!
Speeding up.
First regiment is breached! Second regiment! Hold the line! Do not let down discords cross.
Keep moving! Don't give them an opening!
No! No! We've got wounded! Medic! Where's the medic?
Damn it all! Where are our resonates? Are any of them still alive?
How many battles have been fought in this place? And how many more are still to come? These sounds, they just keep flooding in.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Xuanling, hear your song. Then they'll come. They'll come to take you home.
Why are her boobs moving like that? I'm sorry, this was like a moment, but like her boobs were moving like hair in the wind.
Another wave of tacit discords will be here any moment. Good. Then we have arrived at the right time. Our orders are to reinforce the Western Second Front. Fellow artisans, ready the blade puppets. George Wynn Atelier has poured years into this generation of blade puppets. There is no better test than real combat. Yuan Fortress was built by the Ministry of Development and George Wynn Atelier. It is the pinnacle of human intellect. Mindless tacit discords cannot be allowed to undo that.
Why does this guy kind of look like Levi from Attack on Titan? Dude, Wu's boob tech is crazy. They just be moving.
George and Atelier. Liang Yu mentioned them. A Mengzhou organization devoted to the mechanist arts.
Excuse me?
You know that emoji that's like the sad face, but it's like moving like water or whatever? That's what I think about.
Xuanfang is not exactly peaceful these days, young lady. This ground is dangerous. It would be wiser not to linger here.
Sir, that advice applies just as well to yourself. Wouldn't you agree?
Wuwa is good at hot old men.
Oh? My apologies. I misjudged you. You carry a military blade, so You are a soldier, I take it. It's only that your face is new, and you do not dress like one of the wardens.
I'm with the Jinzhou Midnight Rangers. Why I've come to Xuanfang? It's a long story. Not for this place. Since you've questioned me, perhaps you can offer your own name and identity in return. As you said, this place is not exactly peaceful. A civilian wandering alone through these mountains is unusual, to say the least.
Of course. My name is Muyu. I am an artisan under the Xuanfang Ministry of Development. If you do not trust me, I have my badge with me. Yesterday, on orders from the Ministry of War, I went to a nearby censure court for routine maintenance. But before I even made it inside, I watched the auto puppets go rogue. They attacked the wardens escorting me.
I do think it's funny though, because all the hot old men that they have in this game, they're always evil.
Fortunate. I lived, but I
Does
had to
Kuro
retreat
just
deep into the
think
cliffs.
that all hot
Only once I
old
was
men
certain
are
the auto
evil?
puppets had moved on did I dare come back out. Then I found you here, looking rather shaken. Judging by the area around us, you must have endured quite a battle. Did you fight all these auto puppets yourself? Remarkable.
You came back just in time for the hot old man discussion.
There's something about this man. Since you're a Ministry of Development artisan, let me escort you back to the hold.
This is no time to return to the hold. I must get to the Western Fang Peaks now. I must not dally.
The Western Fang Peaks? Why? What's
he's
there?
totally evil. He's the guy we just saw
The Western Fang Peaks houses the Skyworks,
from the past.
Xuanfang's largest auto puppet production plant and tacit discord disposal facility. If that place falls, rogue auto puppets and tacit discords will spill into every corner of Xuanfang. The consequences are unthinkable. In truth, when I reviewed the patrol routes of the auto puppets days ago, I noticed a few had deviated from their assigned paths. Auto puppets are self-operating machines. At first, I assumed a few units had suffered minor faults in their circuits after fighting tacit discords. But now it seems the rebellion may have started from there. And the point where all those rogue units' paths converged was the Skyworks.
I'm gonna see if I can find that emoji on
So you
7TV.
suspect the answer to why the auto puppets went rogue might be there.
Precisely.
We still don't know why the auto puppets malfunctioned. If, as you say, auto puppets and tacit discords have gathered at the Skyworks, then how do you stay safe if you go there alone?
The Xuanfang artisans spent generations crossing mountains and valleys. That is how the hold was built. I have inherited a measure of that nerve. Besides, Xuanfang is now on a knife's edge. Everyone thinking only of their own survival is hardly a wise strategy. But still, young lady from the Midnight Rangers, your skills are extraordinary. Were you to come with me, perhaps my safety would be much less of a concern.
The disappearances in Jinzhou also began around that same time. I can't ignore this lead. And whether he's telling the truth or not, I can't just leave this man on his own. All right, I'll go with you.
Excellent. Then let's not waste another second.
I don't know what to look up.
But the ruins of Yuan Fortress lie between the eastern and western Fang peaks. How do you plan to get there?
That is no problem. We artisans know every mechanical structure in the land of Xuanfang, and that includes Yuan Fortress. There's an old passage through the ruins that connects to the western Fang peaks. Rarely used now, but I know of it. This is the entrance. The fortress has been abandoned. No auto puppets to concern us. I will lead the way.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, he just, like, looks evil. You know what I mean?
These are traces of the Fortress and Gorge's war.
Correct. When that war erupted, tacit discord swept into Xuanfang. The main battlefield was this fortress, built by Meng Zhou in earlier days against these monsters.
Those symbols on the mechanisms.
The construction was overseen by both the Ministry of Development and Zhuo Jun Atelier's Grand Helm. It would be strange if the Atelier's marks weren't.
The Yuan Fortress battlefield. Even after all these years, it still feels so.
At the time, the tide of tacit discords swelled relentlessly. Meng Zhou's sentinel, Xin the Moonfox, concluded that the fortress alone would not withstand their onslaught. So she turned to powers beyond mortal understanding. With the authority of her station, she raised Xuanfang Hold atop the ruins of Yuan Fortress. It was meant to be the apex of automata mechanics. Once complete, as the Sentinel envisioned, its very architecture would redirect and eliminate tacit discords.
That guy
A mechanism so...
They were
kill himself?
Using themselves as bait, luring tacit discords into the censure cages.
Against a tacit discord outbreak, the forces stationed in the fortress and the Atelier's blade puppets were little more than straw and mud.
And yet, because of them, so many others were spared. This damage, it isn't just from tacit discords. It looks more like some kind of explosion.
Then it seems you do not know how the Fortress and Gorge's war truly ended. That is to be expected. Even now, to most of Meng Zhou, it is little more than a memory of suffering. When they realized that no amount of human effort could ever drive back the tacit discords, when every hope was exhausted, every option spent, Meng Zhou's last defenders detonated the entire Yuan Fortress. After that, a higher will descended upon Xuanfang and brought that gruesome war to an end. No, this isn't right. What went wrong? Weapons? Mobility? Or is it...
you, tacit discord.
How fascinating.
What did he just do? Did he just, like, absorb him?
The most uncontrollable part of a person, remade into the stepping stone toward perfection. Is that not putting it to its best use?
I told you, he's evil.
What is it, young lady? The Skyworks lies just ahead. We may soon learn the reason for the Auto Puppets' rebellion.
Yeah, it's you. You're the reason.
Your right eye.
This eye? Pay it no mind. An old wound left by a tacit discord years ago. Nothing more.
Why does it look like a gear then?
This encounter. Was it during the Fortress and Gorges War?
Interesting. You couldn't have known me before. And no one alive in Xuanfang knows the particulars of my past.
When people speak, they always try, without knowing, to hide what they leave unsaid. Unfortunately, I'm very good at seeing it.
Oh, you possess that ability. So then, I assume you saw something in that Sonoro, didn't you?
200 years ago, you were with Georgian Atelier.
Georgian Atelier. Even now, the name elicits a certain fondness. A so-called gathering of geniuses, eccentrics, and madmen. Sophisticated nursery. In the eyes of a higher will, what difference is there between the wisest human beings and the cleverest colony of ants? The destination lies plainly within sight, and yet the Sentinel only watches from her lofty perch as the ants line up and march in circles. Meaningless circles. Fire has burned in this world so long, the world has forgotten how the fire began. The first flame was stolen from the gods by none other than human hands.
You're the one behind all of this.
I'm not behind anything. Please do not demote me into one of those dull schemers. The sort you've likely heard of. The Fraxidus. I am simply finishing a research project. To do that, one requires experiments for supporting evidence.
You can save that speech for the Ministry of War.
I am a man who values efficiency. To waste even 1 second on anyone or anything unrelated to my purpose would already be excessive.
What flair?
I only revealed myself to you here because I determined it was necessary. You lavish so much attention on others, and so remain stubbornly blind to your own nature. Pitiful. The way you live is no different from burning a cheen for kindling and boiling a crane for broth. I can sense it. The reverberations formed from your frequency are the perfect medium. The one I have long sought.
It's his?
100. No. 1,000 ordinary reverberations could not compare to you.
From the moment we met, you've done nothing but talk at yourself. I don't understand what you're saying, and I don't care to. But I do know this. The wind will not carry these words anywhere. Your madness ends here!
Did they add the all for one into Wuwa, where the guy can take other people's resonance skills or whatever?
This fog, it's not natural. Dumpling, I'm finally out. Oh. Rover, looks like we got separated.
No. Why?
The fog is blocking the way back to the gate. It feels deliberate. The locator. Everything
Why was
looks
there a
normal.
random wall there?
With her skills, she should be able to get out of here safely. Seems I have no choice but to press on.
Hey, Mule.
A village. Tacit discords tore through here. But no bodies. No wounded. They must have evacuated before the attack. More of that fog here. I should probably find a way around just in case. What?
Her fan is confusing to me. Is it goo? It looks like goo.
Really? Now?
We're hypnotizing them.
Hey! Over here! This trick won't hold them for long. You don't want to die, get into the fog.
No.
He has no sense of urgency.
Here, take this. It'll stop the fog from messing with your head. Picked it up from a fortune teller in Mengzhou. Supposed to calm the mind. Thought she was full of it. You know, those Jianghu types. But wouldn't you know? It actually works.
He does not sound like how I thought he was gonna sound. I thought he was gonna be super edgy and cool. It just sounds kind of goofy.
About time. This job's becoming a real pain. If I'd known Xuanfang would turn into this kind of circus, I'd have listened to my master's old lady. Saved up a little nest egg and quit while I still could.
You...
Hey, don't tell me you don't recognize the man you hired. What, trust issues? Come on, look at my gourd. That'll prove it.
Look at my gourd.
Preloaded frequency data. The terminals were set to alert each other when we drew close. Then you... Cat of the Netherlamp, I presume?
The one and only. Suppose that makes you the Chongming pruner herself. You've been hiding your identity this whole time. Not the sort of thing you share with any Tom, Dick, and wandering rogue, I imagine. So, what changed? Why come to Xuanfang at all?
With all that is happening here, I should think you'd already possess certain insights. No?
Ah, you mean the sudden auto-puppet rebellion. Think Zhuojuan's ateliers got their hands in it, do you? In Mengzhou, their flower-veiled puppet Grand Helm hasn't made any moves. She doesn't seem to give a crap about Xuanfang, as far as I can tell. 10 years I've been at this. Tracked every operative Zhuojuan atelier sent to the Ministry of Development. Every single one, except... Oh, sorry. Say any more and I'd be out of a job. And I happen to enjoy eating. Anyway, I did what you asked, mapped the whole Fogvale Pagoda top to bottom, just like you asked in your letter. Right then, if that's everything, I'll be off. Believe it or not, I do have honest work from time to time.
Wait, one last question. Did you happen to come across a girl with a blue hat? Hair with feathered tips?
Huh. Those features are hard to miss. If I'd seen her, I'd remember. Sorry, doesn't ring a bell.
I see.
What, is she, important to you?
She's my sister. She shouldn't have come here. And I shouldn't have come here either.
What's that saying again? All right, the fairest judge fails family feuds, let alone a street rat like me. Looks like my work here's done. Well, Chongming Pruner, I'll be on my way. If you're aiming to get into that Fogvale Pagoda, head north. The Elseway Shroud's your ticket in. Look, I don't know if you're hunting a person or a prize, but you've put a lot of work into this. Don't choke at the finish line. The more you waver, the more you waste what was hard to win. Huh, that was pretty good. I should write that down.
I really am a terrible older sister. I'll go where he said.
Onward.
If I get over there. Just walk. Okay, sounds good.
I made it inside. And the place I'm supposed to meet her is... I'll need to look around. The reflections in the water don't line up. I should try aligning them. That's it. That should be the meeting place. This is in... I should keep going. This.
She's ginormous.
This motion doesn't seem right. I'll try another.
You have arrived at last, my ally.
This isn't your true self, is it? Am I right, Sentinel of Mengzhou, Xin?
That's right. What remains here is merely a thread of my frequency. You have reached the agreed place. Good. That completes the first step of our pact. The second step is the pivot upon which everything turns. Listen carefully, my ally.
Hold on. Before we proceed, I have something to say. Our agreement did not cover how our transaction would proceed in the event of a force majeure. And with the chaos sweeping through Xuanfeng, as its sentinel, do you not have a duty to act? Why the silence, Xin? As a sentinel, isn't protecting the people your foremost duty? This prism of fate, it's a piece of you, isn't it? You had me come to Xuanfang to retrieve it and deliver it to the true you, the one hiding somewhere. Does that mean you cannot move freely now?
It seems I have fallen victim to my own cleverness. I should have chosen a less perceptive ally.
This prism of fate, can only you wield it? If I were to...
Absolutely not. Do not mistake my patience for permission. That particular desire has no claim here. You...
I'm so very sorry, but I prepared a backup key.
Miss Soy Soy, you are claiming you entered into a direct deal with Sentinel Sheen the Moonfox?
Yes. By chance, I once entered into a contract with that elusive Lady Sentinel. She requested I meet her at a certain place in Xuanfang. To that end, she gave me an encrypted frequency. This was meant to be a private matter, but the situation has spiraled. I will not walk into Xuanfang Hold blind. Magistrate, may I ask if this frequency is the same as the one you gave to Rover?
Yes. The spectral pattern matches exactly.
Then, about the Sentinel of Mangzhou, do you have anything more to share?
I am afraid I have little to offer. In recent years, Jue has shared very few updates regarding Sheen, and I can't confirm that what I do know is even true. However, if she summoned you to the land of Xuanfang, then that soil must hold a deep significance for her. Jue once mentioned that Sheen separated her tail to create multiple prisms of fate. Each one contains a fragment of the Sentinel's power. If one is hidden in the hold, it's no coincidence.
Oh, so she Voldemorted herself.
Only, I cannot say why Sheen's intentions are so veiled. I suspect you will only learn more once you are there. Miss Soy Soy, you're wondering if that prism of fate can be used to find YangYang, aren't you?
Is that not possible?
Naturally, a vessel for a Sentinel's power would be heavily restricted. Likely only Sheen or her resonator could wield it. No, there is one more exception.
Jue, and the young girl it rescued.
Our prior agreement is forfeit. I did break faith first, but now, Sentinel Sheen, I would propose a new contract. Will you hear it?
How sly. You sought out Jue and its resonator to cheat the terms. You wear the fox's skin better than I.
Forgive me, I am backed into a corner. But I truly believe this serves us both. If only you would...
No. Even if I cannot cast you out, do not think I will bend so easily. You do not know what weight of duty lies beneath your own words.
Looks like convincing her will take some effort.
Where did she go? She just flies away. How did she know this is where we would end up?
Why has the Sentinel not done anything about it?
What's going on here?
Well, today's a big day. A trade conclave hosted by the Sentinel herself. But didn't you hear? A thief actually stole her token. If the
Who would do
Sentinel
that?
decides to hold them accountable for this...
Trade conclave. I see. I suspect it is the same one I attended back in Mangzhou. That's when I signed the contract with Xin. Is she trying to remind me of that?
The right momentum.
Stole the Sentinel's
Huh.
No, what should I do? How could anyone commit such sacrilege?
Where was the Sentinel's token stolen from?
Right over there, on the platform. No one even saw it disappear. The hall went pitch black, and then...
Thank you. I will take a look. Perhaps the thief left a trail.
I like the music. This music is a vibe.
This must be the spot.
Oh, we got orchestra tickets.
And
so
this
we're gonna go see this in October.
is it? A cheat sheet you left for me?
If you have no use for it, I can always take it back, you know.
What kind of answer are you expecting from me? Or is it simpler than that? Is this you wanting me to make the same choice you did?
A spoken lesson is soon forgotten. A lived lesson, never. Wouldn't you agree?
The thief seems to have fled to the left.
The right momentum.
The recording ends here. There seems to be a clue, but... Did the thief go that way? They even disguised their footsteps. I almost fell for it. Which means the real way is the opposite, of course.
The right momentum.
There's something behind this door.
The Revered Sentinel, I'm deeply moved and honored to have received your invitation and to be favored by your recognition. As merchants, our calling is to gather the strength of the masses to build communities and unite the hearts of many to foster thriving markets. If we might follow in the footsteps of the wise and virtuous to help alleviate the burdens of the realm, it would be the utmost aspiration and indeed the greatest privilege of the Xiaoming Commerce Guild. Please accept this humble reply. May you preserve your precious health. With highest regards, Sui Sui, Xiaoming Commerce Guild. Oh, she's part of the Commerce Guild.
This mask. It matches the one the thief was wearing. They finally slipped up. Did they escape through here? The hole in the wall. It connects back to the previous room.
It turned into
and
a
this
box?
mask on the ground. It might come in handy.
Did I pick it up? Okay, yeah, good.
Miss, please stop. This area is only open to those with an invitation.
By invitation, I assume you mean this mask?
My apologies. Please, go right in.
Woo! I just went with the door.
As I thought. That one is definitely hiding something.
He looks so
Awfully
suspicious.
noisy earlier. What happened?
The right momentum. This game of cat and mouse is almost over. No, cat and fox? Does that make me the cat? Either way, I can see every single move in the hall from up here. I've been watched this entire time, haven't I?
Was this just a test?
This. Does that mean this isn't over yet? What a terrible spectacle. Is this part of the test too? I see. So these people, they were... Have I returned to before any of this began? If so, how am I supposed to change the ending? That beacon over there, maybe I can make use of it. That guard over there. Time for a little performance. If I just tell him plainly, he might not take it seriously. Help! Please! Can you use that beacon to call for help?
Stay right there! Is there anything I can help you with? The beacon is damaged. Only technicians are allowed near it. Anyone else could get hurt.
No access, then.
Have you calmed down? You were shouting for help. Were you attacked by Tacit Discords?
No, a group of exiles. I think they were planning to raid the village.
What? All the senior guards are out on patrol. I have to warn them. You stay here. Lock the village gates and don't let anyone in until we get back.
A bit impetuous, that one. But that ought to be enough.
Crazy that he just believed us and then ran off.
The right momentum. This is all working a little too smoothly. I should check on the villagers first.
The beacon is still down. What's happening beyond the walls right now?
Don't worry, it's just a few bandits. They're no match for our guards.
I hope so.
I could do a better job than those so-called gods.
Yeah, show 'em, boss.
Yeah, you show him, boss.
Now is not the time to add to their worries.
Open the gates!
That voice.
Daddy!
Are the children all in the shelter?
Yes.
You must be the one who warned him. Thanks to you both. We intercepted those exiles before they reached the gates.
He was supposed to find you. How did this happen?
He ran straight into those brigands. The sound of the struggle was what alerted us.
Oh my god, what a
If it wasn't for
dumbass.
both of you, the situation could have been far worse.
He could have just told you guys.
No, it can't be. There has to be another way. One more time. Can't let that man risk his life this time.
Stop right there! Don't come any closer! The beacon is damaged. Only technicians are allowed near it. Anyone else could get hurt.
I can't tell him the truth. Are you the only guard on duty?
No, the seniors are out on patrol. I'm watching the village in their stead.
I see. In that case, could you let me out for a moment? A child in the village told me she lost her pet fox. I promised her I'd help her find it.
A fox? Children these days certainly have strange tastes in pets. But just you alone?
It's all right. I'm a resonator. I can look after myself. I'll only be searching the area nearby. It won't take long.
If you insist. Just make sure to return before nightfall.
The right momentum. Phew, I think he bought it. The rest is up to me now. This time, I should be able to keep everyone safe.
I mean, it was his own stupid fault for just running straight into them. He could have just not done that.
The water meets the sky. Homeward, clouds. Beyond lush haze, the rainfall marches. Washed in nature's palette. Virgin, huh?
Fatal malice. It strikes the moment when you are least on guard. When you cannot count the blades hidden in the dark, there is no single answer to this test. Someone must stand in this position, whether it's you or that soldier. Someone must be sacrificed. This prism of fate represents that burden. If one life could settle this, I would not ask for two. Surely you understand.
Dude, I am obsessed with this fox lady. I don't even know what she looks like yet. Well, I do, but not in game.
I don't.
Child, are you feigning ignorance?
How can I possibly understand if you don't explain it to me from the beginning? Besides, I'm still here, alive and kicking.
If I had not intervened just now, you would have already died.
Yes, I have you. I have you, therefore I can take the risk. I can try to overturn an outcome that's already been decided.
Reality is not like the questions I set. It has no gaps for you to slip through. What you're attempting is nothing more than a desperate gamble. The greedy lose everything in the end. Always.
Yes. Unless, of course, we happen to have a trump card powerful enough to flip the table entirely. The magistrate of Jinzhou told me what happened on Mount Firmament. If it weren't for her, things would have ended exactly as you said. You're right. I am greedy. Greedy enough to want to keep everyone safe. Greedy enough to dream of an ending where no one bleeds. And I believe that person can carry the weight of that greed. You should know that better than anyone, Sentinel Shin. I understand that perhaps under your current circumstances, You can't tell me the truth. But I want you to take a chance with me. One bet. A bet on a future you've never dared to imagine.
Honeyed words, sweet promises. How many souls have you sold such pretty illusions to?
Well, I admit I've never tried them on a sentinel before.
Silver-tongued little thing indeed. I find I do not entirely dislike it. I see. So the Arbiter has come here as well. But at this moment, the one standing before me to make this deal is not her. It is you. If you wish to convince me, then let us place our bets. One round. Winner takes all.
Am I fighting you? What is happening? I'm not entirely sure what's happening. It's pretty though, whatever is going on.
So be it. A bet is a bet. I yield my ally. No. Soy. For now, I place my hope in your hands.
But what just happened? How did I win that? I don't even know what happened. Okay, sure. Sure. We'll go with it. Who am I to question what happens in this game? Half the time I don't even know what's happening.
That direction. Dumpling, it's your time to shine. I'll treat you to as many plates of dumplings as you wish. So.
Are dumplings good for
I'm counting
birds?
on you.